Hi guys, and welcome to Brave Dog Training Online. Have you ever wondered why conflicts with our dogs even exist? Why our dogs make problems? Today we're gonna talk about exactly that. Why do our dogs get into trouble? Enjoy! Alright, so there are one main reasons for our dogs to get in trouble. One, the dog is living in a way that is different than what he's bred for. So for example, if we have a livestock guardian breed living in a regular family, there are limits. Like a livestock guardian breed is made for protecting his things, so resource guarding, right? And that includes the animals he is living with and the property he's living on. So what he's going to do, very likely, is to protect the house and garden, himself and his family. This has been called territorial behavior or protection behavior, and it is nothing else than resource guarding. And resource guarding can be anything. A dog can guard anything, like a food bowl, a water bowl, a pee spot, a living area, a bed, a person, another dog, a cat, whatever, right? But these types of dogs are really bred to do that. So the probability that a livestock guardian dog will guard something, no matter where he lives, is pretty high. So what we can do is think twice about what kind of dog we get. Because I know especially livestock guardian dogs are really fluffy and very adorable as puppies. Even as adults, but as puppies they are just a huge ball of fur, right? And this is super cute. But if we are dreading the thought of our dogs guarding any kind of resource, the livestock guardian breed will not be the right choice. But sometimes we end up with a breed that we didn't want or wouldn't have chosen, but it was advertised as something else. Like very often livestock guardian breeds look a little bit like golden retrievers as puppies. Not exactly, but they can be mistaken for them. And so sometimes they are advertised as golden retrievers or even other breeds, but they are livestock guardian breeds. And those two are completely different. So you are thinking you're getting a golden retriever who is very cooperative with people, sensitive, not likely to guard stuff, pretty easy to train. And what you're getting is a livestock guardian breed who is typically very much made for doing things on his own, thinking by himself, not cooperating with humans, because that's what they were bred for. That's what their original use was. And what you can do then is see where the issues are and what needs that dog has. So like if you have a livestock guardian breed who likes to watch the yard and see if there is anything going on, let him do that. Because if he needs that, that's okay. But it's not okay to charge the fence and try to eat the people going past, right? And that's where training comes in. But to feel good in the living arrangement the dog has come into, it's important to fulfill needs as much as possible. And if the dog has the need to watch over his new home without making any problems, let him do it. Right? Same thing for hunting breeds, same thing for herding breeds, and Sometimes our dogs are mixed breeds, so they have a combination of needs, and we have to see to fulfill as much as possible without having issues ourselves, right? And the next huge issue why our dogs get into trouble is that they are not comfortable in a situation. They are not fine, they are uncomfortable, and they are expressing their discomfort with something we don't want, like lunging and barking on leash. If we have a dog who is lunging and barking whenever he sees another dog, it's not because he's dominant or stupid or tries to whatever, or I don't know. It's because he's uncomfortable in the situation. Otherwise, he wouldn't feel the need to scream at the other dog. And what we need to do then is we need to make our dogs comfortable in the situation. And that means get enough distance and then teach your dog a strategy that he can use to feel good about the situation and about himself and about you. And that also automatically makes every form of correction not okay. Because I cannot feel better if somebody yanks at a string around my neck, right? How would that make me feel better? It's not possible. So, we teach our dogs strategies that work and that help them in the situation. Like, it can be so many different things. It depends on the dog and what he likes to do and what he can do, right? So some dogs also have physical impairments that keep them from doing certain things, but there is always something we can do to make our dogs feel better. So to sum it up, there are two reasons for our dogs to get into trouble and to make problems. Number one, they are living in an environment that is not very close to what they're originally bred for, and or they feel uncomfortable in the situation. So what we need to do is we need to fulfill our dog's needs as much as possible and as much as is safe for everybody included, and to teach our dogs strategies that make them feel comfortable in the situation. That way we get a dog who is happy, relaxed, and comfortable in the situation. No more need for trouble, right? Why don't you tell me in the comments what your dog struggles with, and if you have strategies already. And if you don't want to do all of this alone, because it's much more time consuming and much more difficult to do it alone, go to the description, click the link, book a free call, and we see how I can support you to get your dog exactly what he needs to feel confident and happy in your life together. Have an awesome time with your dog, and until next time, bye.